Today, I'd like to talk about recruiting realities, open roles, rushed hires, and the cost no one plans for. Open roles have a way of creating pressure long before anyone calls it a problem. Work gets redistributed, teams stretch, and managers step in to cover gaps. At first, it kind of feels manageable, then time passes, expectations grow, and frustration starts to build. That's usually when hiring shifts into reaction mode. The longer a role stays open, the more urgent it feels to fill it. And urgency has a habit of changing priorities. Interviews get shortened, alignment gets fuzzy, red flags feel easier to explain away simply because everyone just wants relief. Here's the tricky part: open roles and rushed hires are often two sides of the same issue. The cost of leaving a role open shows up in burnout, disengagement, momentum, disengagement, installed momentum. But the cost of rushing a hire often shows up later in performance issues, in team distribution, or having to reopen the role altogether. Neither option is ideal, but both are common, and most of the time they don't happen because leaders aren't trying. It's really something that happens because there isn't enough structure around the hiring process when pressure hits. So, what helps is intention, being clear about what the role truly needs, creating space for consistent interviews, and recognizing when urgency is driving decisions instead of clarity. Even small pauses to realign can prevent much bigger issues down the road. If hiring pressure has been building up or decisions have started to feel rushed, it may be time to reset the approach. And if you want a sounding board to help think through these steps, then definitely reach out. We can help.